Now, when it comes to zi cha, most places serve the usual stuff like hor fun or fried rice. And of course, they also have stuff like pork ribs or some seafood dishes. Now, some zi cha places have their own specialties. Pontian Seafood, for example, specializes in, well, seafood. Pontian is in Johor and they're well known for their seafood since the town is located right next to the sea. So we are going to check out Pontian Seafood. So Pontian Seafood has been around for only a few months, okay, and we are going to try some of their specialties today. So we're going to start with the lightest dish here, which is the steamed fish. So the steamed fish we have today is a Tongkang fish, which is first steamed and then topped with fried Thai pork. Okay, wow, look at that. It's a nice big chunk of fish. So this fish is done just so. As you can see, it's nice and fresh, firm and meaty. Let's taste it. One word to describe it: fresh. There's no muddy taste, there's no fishiness at all, with some Thai pork. And this is how much flesh there is on this fish. You can see it is really thick. Look at the size of my chopsticks compared to how fat this fella is. And no wonder it's so fresh because the Lao Pan Yang here is actually a Pontian native, so she's really proud of the fish that she imports right from her hometown.
因为我是本镇人这些鱼虾都是从这个本镇来的，所以我很荣幸的，我可以在新加坡，我可以从本镇的鱼虾寄过来本镇，可以给新加坡人品味到本镇的鱼虾的新鲜好吃。
So next up, we're going to try the bak kut teh. Now, bak kut teh obviously is not just unique to Pontian, but the one that is done here is Lao Pan Yang's own recipe. Of course, with your bak kut teh, you can also get side dishes like the yam cai, the youtiao, tau ki, and of course their handmade meatballs. Singaporeans, we love our bak kut teh to be on the peppery side, but Malaysian bak kut teh is always known to be on the herby side. Wow. Wow, I like it. It's herby, but not too much, you know. You get a hint of the herbs, but it's not too overpowering, not too heavy. It's definitely not peppery. You're gonna get a nice chunk of the pork ribs. You know a good bak kut teh when you see one. And how do you know? It's when the meat falls off the bone. Love the garlic flavor. I'm the kind of guy that likes that. Obviously, the meat is so tender. You know, I even got a bit of like that soft bone in there, just chewed right through it. So I'm gonna move on to the pork trotters now. Look at that baby. Got a nice big piece here with a bit of this skin and a bit of fat, which, ladies, do not be afraid of this because this is well known to have a lot of collagen. It's good for the skin. I enjoy it. That's why I've got such nice hair. You know what? First thing I'm gonna do, I want to taste the sauce with the rice. Oh, I love this kind of sauce. I love this kind of soy sauce base, you know, it's got a deep savory soy sauce flavor. This is why the Chinese people call this the rice stealer, because this sauce just makes your rice disappear. A nice big pork trotter with a bit of the fatty meat, bouncy little fella. Come to Papa. Meat tender, obviously. The fat tender, obviously, and not too fatty. It's not the kind where you get sick of eating after a few bites. I could go for a few more, and I will. The great thing about hosting alone today, everything's mine.
来，我想让你试试我的招牌菜
哦，
咖喱鱼头。
哇，谢谢。
你试看。
好。Lao Pan Yang has surprised us with her curry fish head. So from what I know, it's the Assam curry fish. So that gives it a bit of a sour kind of taste. Ooh, look at that baby! I'm gonna get started. Look at how thick and creamy that curry is. Oh, baby. Ooh. Assam, yes, but not too sour. Okay, it's not too spicy, but you'll get the kick of spice right after that. There's a bit of coconut creaminess in there. I could finish the whole thing myself. Very sure. And of course, you can see this is kind of like the perfect one-pot dish because you've got lots of veggies in there. You got your brinjal, lady's fingers, tomatoes, okay. You've got more bean curd skin. And of course, the star of the show, the fish. And Lao Pan Yang has used a red snapper. And this guy is huge. Okay, let's get a bite of the fish. Look at how beautiful this baby is. What a beautiful fish. Look at how nice, smooth and fresh he looks. So here we go, baby. When you know how to get this, the eye. My mom used to say fish eyes are good for your eyesight. For those of you who don't eat fish eyes, okay, this is how you do it. Just grab the whole eye and just stick it in. Can I say stick it in? Grab the whole eye and just stick it in your mouth. I really enjoyed everything I had today here at Pontian Seafood, and it really opened my eyes to show me that no two zi char places are alike. If you want to check out Pontian Seafood for yourself, they're located at 408 Ang Mo Kio Avenue 10. They're also available for deliveries online. And if you guys want to get yourself a nice big piece of fish like this or this, you can pre-order it from the Lao Panyang herself at this number. So that's it for this episode of Eating Out with Hawkerpedia. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Like and share the video.